Thank you all for watching the Real Talk podcast. The show is going to get started here in just a few minutes. You can see the ticker down there at the bottom of the screen ticking away. As soon as that hits 0, the show will start. If you are a business looking to advertise, maybe you want to have your business displayed during the podcast. Maybe you would like for Paul and DJ Gold to shout out your business and talk about your business during the podcast. Please send us an inbox or drop contact information down there in the comments, and we'll get back to you with some additional information. Paul and DJ Gold are also always looking for guests to be part of the show. If you're interested, you have a story to tell, or you have a subject matter that you need to talk about, send us an inbox again or leave us some comments down there in the comment section, and we will get back to you with additional details. Thank you all for watching the Real Talk podcast. The show is going to get started here in just a few minutes. You can see the ticker down there. Business looking to advertise, maybe you want to have your business displayed during the podcast. Maybe you would like for Paul and DJ Gold to shout out your business and talk about your business. Please send us an inbox or contact information down there in the comments, and we'll get back to you with some additional information. Paul and DJ Gold are also always looking for guests to be part of the show. If you're interested, you have a story to tell, or you have a subject matter that you need to talk about, send us an inbox again or leave us some comments down there in the comment section, and we will get back to you with additional details.
Sun's out, sun's out, la 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 la, and it feels so good, la 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 la, on the right side, la 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 la, it feels so good. too good to be bothered. Oh, living life with no stress. Yes, every minute's my best. Yes, feel like I'm winning the lottery. Buying my mama a house is harder than pottery. Winning it just like I oughta be. Things looking up, up. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that gold.
Check, 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 check.
Pussy feeling brand new, sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 It's that tank top weather, oh. All my friends get together, oh. Feel it couldn't be better, yes. Tell me this is forever, yes. Summer days they're getting hotter, shit getting up out the water. Baby, it's beautiful, so that's the future is wavy. Colors are crazy. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave. Swimming in the fresh blue, glossy feeling brand new. Sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 The chemistry is right. I'm feeling so alive. Dreams flying in the sky. And I'm never coming back. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave. Swimming in a fresh mood, glossy feeling brand new. Sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the bright side. 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 I'm living on the bright side.
Test, test, test. 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2. Check, check. 1, 2.
Check, 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 check.
There you go.
All right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
All right.
All right. Check 1, 2. All right, we finna get on and hold on, make sure the thing on. Okay, we live.
We live.
We is live. There we go.
Check in, everybody. Share it. Please share it.
Yeah, it was technical difficulties, so I just need all 3 people on right now. Share this video real fast. It's live. And yeah, we really thank y'all for it.
We are live.
Hold on, let me read this one comment. Rob Presley say, y'all bleak, 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 always late. No, we never late. We always on time. It's just, technical difficulties. you wouldn't understand.
He definitely wouldn't.
And then shout out to Miss Braden Kelly. She say, I'm an up-and-coming tattoo artist, and clients can book with me by Messenger. And that's on Facebook. She said she's located in Zion, up-and-coming tattoo artist. Show some love. And shout out to RF39 Productions, too, man. Thank y'all very much, man. Thank you.
You know it. You know it.
All right, get off your phone, man. Let's get to it, man.
We to it.
It's been 2 weeks, too, right?
2 weeks.
All right.
Okay, everybody out there. Good evening. Welcome to the Real Talk Podcast. I am one of the hosts, Paul Adams, and who else we got here?
Me. Everybody know who I am.
No,
DJ
you better
Gold.
say your name, then. Say your name.
DJ Gold, man. I'm back. 2 weeks, right? We missed a week?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah, we're going to get it together, y'all, too, man. So my bad. We're going to definitely get it together. And
We are working people, too. Just let everybody know we do have real jobs as well.
yeah, definitely. How was your week anyway?
Well, let me start off by saying it was great. It was good. I'm not going to do any complaining because I've seen a lot of things happen in the world. So I'm just grateful.
So you didn't do shit this weekend?
Oh, I checked out your party.
We missed the car show because of the rain. Sorry
Okay,
about that,
well,
y'all. You know.
well, everybody know that was Mother Nature.
Right. Okay. And I did have Frank's. Frank's was definitely on the floor. So
It was juking, like they say.
It was definitely rocking it. Shout out to everybody that came. They came early, and they showed up and had a good time. So thank y'all to them too. So
Also, but before we get started, we do have the Real Talk Podcast T-shirts available in all colors as well. We'll be posting them.
what color you got on now?
It's like a teal.
You keep saying fucking teal. It's
Okay,
not teal.
what color is it then?
Like a mint, more like of
I go with the mint.
All right, there you go.
I go with the mint.
Well, stop saying teal. It's
well,
not teal.
What other color?
But thank you for the sweatshirts too and the hoodie, t-shirts. What else you got?
We got that, and we have our. We also on YouTube, so everybody knows we're on YouTube now.
You don't have to tell me. Tell them.
Well,
Yeah.
check it out.
There you
We
go.
on YouTube now, everybody.
them.
DJ Go is not cooperating today, so we on YouTube. Also, we're working real hard to make everything for you. Support us. We do accept what they call them little coins, what they call the heart stars and stuff like that.
Call stars, man.
Yeah,
Get it together.
coins. It's coins. It's pennies. It's whatever it is. We need them. We ask.
We
it for 'em.
definitely, man.
We definitely need
So-
those.
And then don't forget, I need y'all to share this video. I hope my phone ain't accurate, but I guess only a few people on right
Well,
now.
it doesn't make no difference. We're going to do this show. We're going to do this show.
Yeah, but I just wanted to share this video, let them know we just a couple minutes late, man. You know, that's it. And we're going to get this thing rolling.
And we got a special guest
Rolling.
tonight.
Definitely.
We got a special guest tonight.
Definitely do, man.
We got a
And-
real special guest tonight, man.
And he clean in the sun. Boy, look at that.
Ooh, y'all, everybody at
See,
home.
you can't be scared to wear that pint.
Y'all, everybody
Pint.
at home, feast your eyes on Kenny Smith. Check him out.
Yeah.
You see it. Mr. Smith, how you doing, man? Welcome to the show, Real Talk Podcast. Of course, we thank you for coming. Your time is everything, but yeah, man, we appreciate you coming, man. How you been
Thank you
first?
for the- thank you
just
for the
ask-
invite. Thank you for the
how
invite.
you been, first of all? Let's just ask that. How you been? We're not talking about nothing right now. We're just asking you how you been and
First of all,
yeah, how you been?
I feel good. My health is good.
Hello.
And I just want to say, gentlemen, fellas, get those checkups. You know, it's important that you get those prostate checkups.
You ain't talking to me.
So what's prostate? Because some people might not, they don't know what prostate. Because I just found out prostate got something to do with like your balls, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you don't want your balls. No, I'm serious. Like,
Because it opens up a lot of doors. Men have having problems with prostate cancer.
Oh.
And a lot of this can be prevented by just getting regular checkups.
a regular checkup. Have you been checked up, Paul?
Yeah, I'm also losing weight. So I'm
Wait.
down 7
There
pounds.
we go. There we go.
Down 7 pounds. No pop. Been
That
drinking
ain't
water. You do that all you want to,
Chirp,
cuz.
chirp.
Hey, you ain't gonna hear me talk about I'm hungry.
Shit, me, man. You don't
I'm
look
trying to
like,
tell
hey,
you.
hey, man. the people out there ain't seen you in 2 weeks. They gonna say it look like this blue T-shirt make you look like you gained 10 pounds.
So what color is
Well,
it?
you know what they say about the cameras, make you like you look pounds, put on more pounds.
Shit, not with that mint blue on.
Somebody go back there and tell Robert
Not
Foster
that
to tell
mint
you
blue.
leave me alone. Christina, where you at? Tell him leave me alone. Somebody.
No, but go ahead though, Mr. Smith. We
But
don't,
hey, everything is good. Life is good. The weather is finally nice. You know, y'all know I fish. I've been like, the weather's been so crazy. This
I ain't tasting
year.
none of this fish yet, though.
What? Nothing like that fresh catfish. But you know, as I say all the time, you can't count them till you get them in the boat. So,
and you definitely be doing your thing because you got the Kenneth Smith fishing show.
yes, sir.
On Monday. Right? Am I
Yes,
right? Yeah,
yes,
it's definitely
on
on Monday. So I be checking you out. You know what I mean? So you definitely do your thing. You did something with the kids last year on
Yes.
fishing too, right?
Yes. I
That's-
did the
that-
kids and the seniors,
That was
adults.
that was dope. That was dope. Cause you know these grown people. I'm gonna try to watch my cussing, y'all. You know, this kind of show right now. We trying to keep it grown, right? Keep it professional.
Professional.
All right, professional. Just today. Even though they don't like professional, they won't mess, they won't bullshit. But right now we gonna keep it professional. But no, I was just talking as far as like, you know, just going fishing, not getting the kids, because like last year you did your thing. So it's like, is that something you would want to get into, showing the kids how to fish? Because some of these grown motherfuckers don't know how to fish neither. And it's like, it's okay to show a grown man how to fish, tie a knot, or not even just tie a knot, show him what kind of bait he used to catch fish. And then he could show somebody else, maybe his child or anything. So I believe it can go on. So you could show
There's a saying,
like child and
teach a
grown
person
folk.
how to fish. No, give a person a fish and they'll eat for that day. If you teach them how to fish, they
Eat
can eat for a
forever.
lifetime. And that's one of the things that I try to do. Last year, I taken the kids fishing. We had about 60 kids that we taken fishing. And then we had some adults. We taken some adults fishing. And the highlight of the kids fishing trip, this one kid was mad on the bus because his mama made him go. But when he caught that first fish, he was like a kid
Oh,
at
yeah.
Christmas time.
Yeah, that'll change the whole vibe
Yes.
right there. So,
And he caught the biggest fish.
see?
Look at that.
No, but that's good though. But see that right there, hooking, man, he gonna be wanting to fish all the time.
Yes.
So I think you should do something
We're
again
scheduled already in August.
in August.
Yep, the second week and the third week in August. We're gonna
Damn.
do the adults first, and then the kids. I mean, we're gonna do the kids first, and then the adults.
That's good.
Yes. And the thing about it, where we take them, Black's Academy in Wadsworth, we take them to Charles and Juanita Black to their place. It's a stock pond, so generally they're gonna catch
it.
some fish.
Yeah, they're gonna catch fish.
Yeah, so that's the whole thing of catching fish, that excitement, and they never forget it.
Man, that's what's up. Let me give a couple shout outs too. Besides, of course, Rob checking in, Kelly checking in, Dennis Sins checking in. That's DJ Unforgiven, in case nobody knows. My daughter Cordesia checking in. Please, y'all share this video. We got a couple good announcements we're gonna announce off, and you know we're gonna have a good vibe.
Yes.
So get you some popcorn. You don't got popcorn? Get you some Lay's chips. Get you some Lay's chips. Get you a little wine. We just gonna vibe for a little bit, but
Get that hot stuff, legs.
yeah. And see, I'm a fisherman, but I don't eat fish, so that's everybody say that's crazy, but I think catch
It's
and
the
release.
sport.
Yeah, it's a sport, and catch and release to me is just everything. You catch this big fish, you just take the picture, get a little video footage, and throw that motherfucker back in the water. And let him grow. You know what I mean? Let him grow, because these fish, like, people catch fish, and they still be babies. Like,
What's your biggest fish?
it's in the 50s on the catfish.
Okay.
Crappie. I caught a crappie so big, and I was at the Wisconsin Dells, and we had a resort. In the back of the resort, I went fishing. But, man, I had a crappie so big, I had bought it to the cone just to show Pete. And I'm like, I never seen a crappie. Man, that crappie was so huge. Like, it was probably 17 inches longer, man. But like, I'm a crappie, bluegill, walleye guy. Catfish is okay, but it just get played out because catfish is like, eat anything. They almost like a scavenger.
It's that fight though.
It's the scavenger, and I was like, I ain't even eating no fish. I don't want that shit. That shit make your house smell bad too.
All right, we're going to get this show rolling, and we're going to get it started. We're going to get down to the nitty-gritty. The reason why Kenny Smith is here.
Yeah, let's give him a round of applause.
Yeah, give it to him, give it to him.
Come on.
Yep.
Yeah, get them questions together.
Yeah, you know I got them ready.
Pull
I
them
got
out. Pull them out. I can't even smoke my weed right now.
You
Pull
definitely
them
can't.
motherfucking questions out.
Not tonight,
Pull 'em
especially when
out.
we got business people here.
Pull them out.
I got them right. So, check this out. We're going to kick this off first. Kenny Smith is, let me ask you a question. So you are running for the mayor of North Chicago?
Yes, sir.
Y'all make some noise for that, y'all. Come
Somebody
on.
say something,
Y'all
because
make some
it's
noise
too
for
quiet
that.
at home and right here. Kenny Smith, the guy who takes a picture at everybody's party.
They probably got a picture of everybody.
Everybody.
I definitely have you too.
Everybody's party. He's always showing up for everybody. So I need everybody. Can you explain to me before I get in all this, why is it so important to vote? First, I got it. Let's get this out the ways. Why is it so important to vote?
I'll just start off by saying that a high price was paid for us to have the privilege to vote.
Okay.
And we take it for granted. And then when things don't go right in your community, then you
Okay.
complain about it. But yet you didn't vote. So it's important. There's been a time in the city of North Chicago where a person has lost a position by one vote. So one vote does matter. Then there's been another time where it was a tie. And guess how they broke the tie?
How?
Flipping a coin. So your vote matter. In North Chicago, we have around 30,000 people, but we still don't get people to come out and vote. It's important because your vote.
You said it's only 30,000?
35,000 people.
Man, I thought it was way more than that.
No. And so in a lot of that, we have the Navy base included as well, But I'm just saying it's important that you vote because your vote matters. You have a voice. That's the one thing that you have that you can say, hey, I'm voting for this person because I believe in what they're standing for.
Okay, we got that out the way. I just wanted to clear that because I'm going to tell you something. I've never voted. I have never.
You didn't vote for Obama?
I didn't vote for anybody.
That's the first vote I
Can
ever
I
did.
tell you why I didn't vote for Obama?
Why?
I was away at college.
Okay, but
And I learned something.
But voting is important, not just presidential, but it's more like the local ones that's
The
really
local
important.
ones are the ones that make the difference for us because what you need in your city, your alderman, your mayor, your city officials, that's what makes the difference for your city. The presidential is important as well, which we have one coming up now. But your local politicians are the ones that help run your city. Your aldermen they set their ordinances for the city.
So, go ahead. I don't
Yeah,
mean to cut
they
you off.
set
Go
the
ahead.
ordinances for the city. So if you have a complaint or issues, you can call your alderman and say, hey, alderman, I have this concern,
Call
I have
me.
this issue. And then what they will in turn do is find out, is there an ordinance in place already, or do we need to add an ordinance, or do ordinances need to be changed?
So it goes like it goes to your alderman.
So,
and then-
my alley's fucked up in Zion right now.
All right.
Who do I
You
call
call
right
your
now
al-
and tell them, man, come fix these
Watch this.
alleys in Zion? But they know they fucked up.
Okay,
'cause
but
they-
hold on, watch this. Here we go. Simple fixes. Some things are simple fixes. For like, if there's a big pothole,
Right.
they can call you can call your alderman. First of all, what? Do you know who your alderman is?
No.
And see, that's part of the problem. A lot of people do not even know who their aldermen are. They don't know who their mayor are. They may have heard of the name, but do they really see their face? Are they involved with the people in the community? That makes a difference. They wanted the people. That's why I say I'm the people's mayor, because the people know who I am. I haven't just been involved with people just because I've been in the politics or the alderman. I've been doing it all my life. Serving people, helping the homeless, feeding people, doing youth programs.
Yeah.
Because it's a part of my DNA, serving the people.
Give 'em
Shit, he answered it there. Hey, he is known.
No, that's
Next
about-
level.
Hey, that's giving back and just being a good person. You know what I mean? 'Cause
100.
That's keeping it simple.
I seen him when he was alderman, and I seen him right on the site when they was doing something in North Chicago on the road. So I was like, oh, that's cool. You know what I mean? I said, dang. He was at a party, took a picture, and today he on the street with the city workers. That's just something I seen from my own eyes. So that means a lot to me. So
Two things. You can complain about it or be about it. And that's what I decided to be an alderman in the beginning, to make the change. I can sit back and complain about this, complain about that, or I can get involved and try to make a difference. And one of the reasons why I'm running for mayor is because I can make a difference on a different level.
ooh.
Not for me, but for the citizens, being the voice for the people in the city of
And
North
I,
Chicago.
and I do believe part of being the mayor, you got to know what's going on in the community. Yes. You talking about. There's a lot of people that's, hey, I'm not throwing no shade on no mayors or nothing like that, but you don't even know what's going on in the community, but you just getting the vote. And a lot of the votes come from other people just picking the right people to run with you and helping you campaign and all that, but you got to be in the community. You got, like you say, alderman. You started off as an alderman. You've been working all over through North Chicago and doing your thing, so you know what's going on. What are you going to do pretty much? Because everybody going to have something to say. Like, they're going to talk about the property taxes. They're going to talk about the streets fucked up. They're going to talk about all this. But what's the first process you're going to work on if you do win office of being a mayor?
All right. When I win,
Okay, I'm sorry. See,
no problem, no problem.
see.
Go ahead.
Hey, I said it wrong. So when you become the mayor of North Chicago, what you gonna do? What's on the agenda first?
All right, so here's one of my platforms. When you drive through Lake Forest, Highland Park, it's clean, it's beautiful, flowers, no garbage all on the street. Cleaning up North Chicago. Now, how do I do that? 2 years ago, the 2 years that I've been in, I implemented a citywide cleanup. All you had to do was bring your stuff to the curb, and we picked it up. Then, so let's say Junebug decides he didn't want to put his tires to the curb. Then we go knock on Mr. Junebug's door and say, Junebug, here you go. You have a citation because you have all of this garbage in your yard. Then he's going to complain because he has a ticket, but then we'll come back and say, hey, Mr. Junebug, we had a cleanup day. All you had to do was bring it to the curb because we're about cleaning up our city because the image is everything.
Okay.
It is.
How it looks, how it feels, the vibe. That's the word we use now. The vibe. So the vibe of North Chicago needs to be positive. It needs to be clean. Our downtown, you know where watch this. Do you know where our downtown is, North Chicago?
Sheridan Road.
Sheridan Road. It needs work.
Okay.
Okay? So that's part of the process of cleaning up our city. Another thing I would work on doing is making, when you go to Gurnee, what's the two things in Gurnee that most people know about Gurnee?
A mall.
The mall.
A
Gurnee
mall.
Mills. And what else?
Food places.
Shit, ain't shit in Gurnee Mills. When the last time you been in Gurnee Mills?
Been a minute.
Right, I ain't shopping in Gurnee Mills. Like, I'm not going to, the mall don't count. Great America more.
And Great
like,
America.
Yeah,
Okay.
Great America
So-
more like the mall. I ain't going to Gurnee Mills.
All right, but okay, it's going down. But those are two things it's known for.
Yeah, that
okay?
mall shit played out.
All right.
Go ahead, boss.
So my point is making North Chicago a city of destination. The big thing we have there is Great Lakes Naval Base. People coming from all over the United States for that graduation.
And that's every 2 weeks.
Yes.
Every
15th and the 1st or something?
And the 30th.
30th.
Okay. So now they're coming in on Wednesday. It used to be, the grad used to be on Friday, but now they're coming in on Wednesday. So they got to get a hotel for the graduation on Thursday. Generally, if they come that distance, they're going to stay the whole weekend.
Okay.
So that's like 4 days. Okay. But then they go to hotels.
Well, hotels.
Exactly. In
yeah,
Gurnee.
it really ain't no hotels.
Right.
They all in Gurnee.
Nothing in North Chicago.
So across, we have Sheridan Crossing. Okay. So that's what back in the day used to be called the Strip. Okay. So we had a lot of businesses and things there. So what happened, the ground got polluted. We couldn't build on it. All right. So then we finally got some money to clean it up. We got $7 million to clean up that area. Okay. So
So that's the That is the west side of Sheridan Road between 22nd and like
Yes.
18th Street.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So now,
In case y'all don't know out there, see, I ain't even from North Chicago, and I'm preaching this North Chicago knowledge for them real quick. But go ahead,
all
though.
right.
Go ahead.
All right. And so now we're going to clean that area up, and we'll be able to bring attractions to North Chicago. But sure, we got to get the investors and the developers and stuff to come. But put in a hotel there, put in a gas station right there, put in activities there for the citizens. Now it's right there, so that's going to keep the money here in North Chicago. So when people come, they're coming to Great Lakes for the graduates. They're going to be talking about, oh, we got to go to this. And also we had talked about in the past of making it a museum there, a Navy museum there. You know, as an attraction.
Yeah,
So,
it should be something.
Yes.
Something. At least something now.
Yeah. So, but again, the process is we're cleaning up that area, and we're going to do some big things there in the city of North Chicago. The other thing, our crime rate. North Chicago was plagued with crime. And you don't want to go to North Chicago. Our crime rate is down, and that's a big deal to me. You know, there was a time you couldn't drive down Broadway. Everybody was scared to go down Broadway.
Shit, motherfuckers still don't drive down Broadway.
but it's cleaned up.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm not saying that, but it's just a habit. Yeah, I ain't been driving down Broadway. I'm not going to drive down Broadway.
Right. And, you know, so I'm saying, and here's another thing that I'm excited about in North Chicago. North Chicago was just awarded the number 2 for the place to start a business in the state of Illinois.
Wait. Hold up.
Yes.
Hold up, everybody at home. Did he say North Chicago, our
Yes.
North Chicago?
Yes.
By Great Lakes?
Yes.
The one where the Navy base at?
Yes.
Where all the barbershops and liquor stores at? Where they just paved 22nd Avenue up and down?
Yes.
They paved the wrong damn street.
Where they paved that? You mean to tell me we the second?
Second. A small cities, we're number 2.
Well, that's a
Start
good
a
thing.
business.
That's
to
a
start,
good thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
To start a business now.
To start a
Me and him
business.
go get us a building down there.
Hey.
We gonna put the podcast up down there.
Well-
Go buy us a building. That's what you saying?
Hey, Google will tell you everything you need to know. Google it; it'll show you.
Ooh-wee, I didn't know that.
And now hold up, it's not the only to say we got it for second place, but we've also won that award before for starting a business. in
How
North
long
Chicago.
ago was that?
I think about 3 years ago. We got the award again. But this time we're the second, number 2. We ain't got number 1.
We got some work to do, North Chicago.
No, I see North Chicago.
We got some work to do.
They just getting awards right here, man. They just-
And hey, no, but not only that, I am a business owner. I have 2 businesses in North Chicago.
Well, talk about it then. Where they at?
Okay. I'm a photographer over 40 years in North Chicago, Kendall Smith Photography.
Okay.
And I have a banquet hall, Royal Reflection, in North Chicago. That's 2 businesses in North Chicago because I understand of investing where you live. And one thing I just want to talk about, share this with everyone that's listening. We want to drive to Kenosha to save a few dollars. Mm-hmm. But I want to say to you, it's important that if you live in North Chicago, that you spend your money in North Chicago. You complain about the taxes and increases, but see, your gas taxes helps the city. And also I want to go on record say now a lot of people are complaining about the taxes going up. That wasn't done by North Chicago, by the city. That was done by the county. It wasn't done by our city. Our taxes have been down. I think we've held them the same for the past 3 years at least. We haven't went up on our taxes, but that's the county assessor that's hitting all of us. I'm affected by it too, but like I said, I have 2 businesses in North Chicago because it's a great place to do business.
I'm gonna say one thing about the gas. By the time you drive to Wisconsin and
Yes.
back to North Chicago, shit, you might as well just stop
Facts.
right here at BP or on 22nd Street.
Yeah, and it benefits your city when if you live in North Chicago, spend your money in North Chicago. That's how we build our city up, by spending our money in where you live.
Well,
I mean,
I hear you
they
there.
got it for like the lunches and because I work in North Chicago too, so the lunches we eat at CYLC, we eat at Burger King, Wendy's, we eat at what else on 22nd? Speedy Tacos, stuff like that. But I mean, I could see it being a lunch, but after lunch, I don't think I'm eating in North Chicago?
Just as a shout out here, 1119 is in North Chicago.
Damn, I forgot about them.
Yes.
Shit.
That's on 10th Street.
No,
That's
it's
still
in-
part
it's
of
in North-
Waukegan.
No,
I
it's
mean,
in
no,
North
that
Chicago.
is
Well,
North
you got to get us
Chicago.
something in North Chicago all the way.
That's North Chicago.
That's North Chicago.
Okay, I get it.
Every little bit.
And they do got good food. Shout out to the cooks.
That's right.
Yes.
I can't forget about them. All the cooks. I'm not going to discriminate. All the cooks, all the bartenders, staff. Shout out to y'all.
Yes.
Okay, check this out, Kenny Smith. Tell us why the people should vote for you, though. Let's get to it now. Let's get to it.
Let's get to it. I'm gonna take
Why
Hey,
should they?
Hey,
I'm
Get
gonna
you
take
some
a drink.
water.
I'm gonna
Take a
take
drink
I'm
of
gonna
water
drink.
with
Take a
that.
drink.
Get you
for that.
some. Get you
I'ma
some.
drink some
I need to
water
know.
with you, man.
And
I
I'm gonna drink
promise.
too
I'ma
with
drink-
you,
yeah,
because you
drink-
better explain
Yeah,
yourself.
drink some water with him. Yeah.
All right. Watch this.
Roll up your
Hey,
sleeve.
what am I doing right now?
Checking your
Checking your
pulse.
pulse.
Checking my pulse. This is why you should vote for me, because I have the pulse of the people of North Chicago. Ooh. I grew up in North Chicago. Been here all of my life. I've seen
And
several.
you're involved.
Pardon me?
You're involved.
And I'm involved.
I think that's important. Like, got to be involved.
Yeah. And that's how you get the pulse of the people, by being involved with them, by talking to the people in the city of North Chicago. I got the pulse. I
Got the pulse.
Put the camera on Paul, y'all. Stop with y'all. Put the camera on Paul. Check
My
your,
shit beating.
Check your pulse. No, your shit ain't beating. Check your pulse one more
He's
time.
alive.
Paul.
He's alive. He's alive.
Yeah.
Let me see, Paul. Your shit ain't beating.
And,
Check it.
And by having the pulse of the people, you see, one thing I've learned to be a good listener. So you can't learn if you're talking all the time. I listen. You know, you remember that little thing about listen, Linda?
Yeah.
Okay, I've learned to listen and listen to what the people have to say. Because if you listen to what the people have to say, that's half the battle.
There you go.
Now, you can't solve all of the problems. Just like being an alderman, the majority of the people I have called back, and I go see them. I go, oh, you got a problem with this pothole? Boom. Public Works, I'm calling somebody to fix the pothole. Dog barking. There's an ordinance for this kind of stuff, you know. And that's what is important. Listen to what the people have to say. And that's one reason why I say I would call myself the people's mayor. But not only that, I read this really good book. And in this book it says, where there is no vision, the people perish. I have the vision for the city of North Chicago. And my platform is taking everything to the next level.
There you go. All right, I got another one.
Yes.
We're finna go right on with these questions right
Yeah,
here. You got to get
don't
ready.
play-
'cause
yeah, don't
I'm
play
not
with
gonna play with him. I'm definitely not gonna play with him. Okay, what made you want to become the alderman? First of all, and give me one of your biggest accomplishments you had as an alderman, and then the hardest thing you had accomplished as being an alderman.
All right, so I would say the reason why I wanted to be an alderman is because, as I said, my whole life I've been serving the people. To me, an alderman serves the people.
Okay.
He's the spokesman for the people. And so being an alderman, you can complain about it or be about it. So I decided to be about it, you know. And I'll just go on record to say, some of you may not know, I ran before and I lost.
So what aldermen are you? How they go by names, codes, like Alderman
Okay,
54?
the city is divided up. It's divided up. There's seven divisions. There's
Okay.
7 aldermen. I'm in the 5th ward.
So there's 7 aldermen in North Chicago.
Yes.
And you're number 5.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So when they need to call, they need to say 5th ward alderman. And what section is that?
So
people know.
it's kind of, mine's kind of jiggle, but basically Lewis Avenue to 23rd.
Okay.
Then you're going to go
That's
west to
number
Green Bay. Then Green Bay to 18th place.
Okay, you
then-
got a good area there.
Yes,
I
yes.
ain't- It's fucked up from like. All right, I ain't gonna, go ahead. My bad.
All right. But go on. So you can complain about it or be about it. So I decided to be about it. So when I ran the first time, I lost. But a loss doesn't mean that you lost.
Yeah, you got to take
Yes.
the L now.
So, yeah, okay. So I came back again and I won.
There you go.
All right. And like I said, so having the pulse of the people, that's why I was motivated to say, I want to make a difference, you know. And there's a lot of things in North Chicago, simple fixes. You know, like one of the things we had potholes. We have a new machine. It's called a hot box.
Hot box.
Hot box. And it gets to
Look at him. He thought you was talking about food.
Go
Go ahead.
Paul,
Go
don't
ahead.
talk
Go
about
ahead.
Paul. He done lost, he done lost that 7 pounds. He don't want to gain it back.
Yeah,
But it's called a
I
hot
don't wanna
box.
be rude. Go
And
ahead.
it heats up the tar, and you could just, boom, fill up the potholes. Whenever the potholes in, I'm driving through. I drive through my ward. Hey, I call the Public Works Department. Can you meet me over here? Can you meet me over here? Can you fix this alley? Going what you said about the alleys earlier. To do a whole alley, that's a process. But in the temporary or small fixes can be fixing those potholes, and I've done that. Gone through the city. Or when you find out that there's some tires in the field.
So it's certain aldermen that have to know their area.
Everybody
So-
know the area.
Well, they got to get their ass out and drive around and know what's in the area. Cause
So-
you see all that. Paul cussed me off. Go ahead, boss.
No, hey,
you
I'm
cut me off.
laughing.
It's okay.
No, my bad. I had to laugh. Go ahead. Take the mic, man.
okay. Go ahead.
You said
No,
they
go
gotta
ahead,
get
go
Go ahead, Paul.
No, hey, you know what's kind of funny? He said they gotta get there.
No,
Go ahead.
I mean,
know what
because
you was
they got to
coming-
get out and see what's going on. Like, how can you be an alderman and just sit, like, what's the cleanest alderman in North Chicago? I ain't saying you ain't clean, because
The guy that wear the tux to be dressed up real good.
He gonna be mad as
I
hell.
got you. Carl Evans.
Yeah, so
Mr.
Alderman
Evans.
Carl. Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like, good man. Like, I always see him clean and everything. I love to see his,
His demeanor.
yeah, like, I can respect that. But you know what I mean? Like I say, he's a good person. But aldermen's is like, I just don't think y'all have, like, big jobs, but y'all really do, because y'all have to drive around and see what's going on. If you don't see what the hell is going on, how you gonna know what's going on? Like you say, tires, potholes, because I know it's a lot of potholes. Who is the alderman? Damn near from it's two spots, because I do the landscape for in North Chicago, but pretty much from Sheridan Road to the new beach y'all got, because the new beach you got is very nice. But who is the alderman for that?
Alderman Coleman. But here, let me address that.
What's Coleman?
Alderman Coleman.
Okay, well, Alderman Coleman, get your...
Okay, but it
man.
takes money.
No, I'm saying just fill the potholes. Like, we ain't trying to, like, redo them, because I know that is a whole lot.
It's a lot.
So just to replace it is...
Watch this. How do you eat an elephant?
Who?
If you were to eat an elephant, how would you eat an elephant?
You gotta cut it up and
A
pause.
little bit at a time. And that's what we're doing in the city of North Chicago. We got the beach. You know, it's been
It's
like
beautiful
Shout out
beach.
to Foss Park.
Hold on, beautiful beach, y'all.
Yes.
If
I
you
ain't
haven't
seen it
been-
yet.
If you haven't been down to that North Chicago
Yes.
beach,
I ain't going down to Kenny them fix the
Get-
potholes.
yeah, just don't drive your Cadillac. Drive all them raggedy cars you got. You got a whole bunch of them. Drive all them raggedy cars. But no, I'm just saying, though, it's a beautiful beach, man. It look like y'all spent a lot of money
Yes.
on that beach. And
Yes.
it look good.
Yes.
But it's like, you got to drive slow going down there. And I'm just being real. But like I say, Alderman Coleman.
process. It's a process.
Ooh.
It's a process. We're working on it. It's on the plan to get it done, because eventually it's gonna be a boat launch and everything.
Guess what? When
Beautiful,
the
though.
plan get done, I'm gonna drive down there when the road is right.
No, you ain't been down there yet. That's all.
I seen pictures. I'm good enough. I'm not tearing my car
I'm serious.
to the
like,
beach. Just
like,
not.
I go down there in the morning times, and it's like beautiful, like nice. But go ahead, answer the
So,
question.
so Kenny, so so we touched bases on one of the biggest accomplishments you made was fixing the roads
Yes.
as an alderman, and the hardest thing was, give me that one
All right. Here's one of the hardest things that we,
as an alderman.
as an alderman, that I was
Give
a
it to
part
me.
of, and that was when we were changing the ordinance of getting rid of the chickens
What chickens?
in the city of North Chicago.
There's a few of them on Dickey. I cut grass. I'm telling you.
So that was a big thing.
You be like, in North Chicago, they got chicken. Yeah,
So,
the
before-
Mexicans.
it used-
Shout out to the essays.
So
They're the ones that got 'em.
Because
No
North
black
Chicago
ones,
used
I
to be country. Okay. So in changing the process, it was okay. Before, it was okay to have chickens and roosters and everything, but then it became a problem. The roosters crowing all throughout the day. So part of the issue of was changing the ordinance. So now the ordinance states that there is to be no fowl, no pigeons, no roosters, no chickens, no doves. That's the new ordinance. So it was hard. It was a big issue. A lot of people in the community complaining about it, but the ordinance was changed to that we, and I was a part of that.
Well, that answered my question. Okay, we're gonna get right into the next one for Kenny Smith.
1,000,000 ordinances. They thought about damn chickens.
Right.
Dang.
Tell us about your career as Lake County's most famous photographer. I like this one. All right. Yeah, I took time for this one.
Is it a photographer or a photographer? Come on, talk to me, because I need to
Photograph.
know.
Same,
you
same
went to
difference.
Carmel,
Somebody
motherfucking
who
high
takes
school.
pictures. Whoever take pictures, he's
This
famous for taking pictures.
This nigga
How
went
about
to
that?
Carmel High School. He should be well educated. Help me out.
Photographer,
Photographer.
photographer.
Talk to me, Mr.
So,
Smith.
highlights 2015 Photographer of the Year. 2015 Photographer of the Year. 2023 Photographer of the Year. 2024 Photographer of the Year. Hey, it's amazing, because here's the thing about it. People will celebrate you. But you know, it's a funny thing, when I won the first year, someone went home that same night and made a hate video. But it's okay. People say, like, what are you going to do? Are you going to say anything? No, I'm not. Because here's the thing. When you feed into people's negativity, you become their puppet, because they're controlling your emotions. They're controlling how you respond to things. So I didn't have to respond, you know. But the highlight for me, and I've been taking pictures over 40 years. I started in high school, and whenever I talk about my photography, I always give a shout out to the person that got me started, Dave Curtis. He was the one that got me started in high school. But the highlight for me out of all of the thousands of pictures that I take is when I go to Africa. I go there I volunteer, and what we do is, the team is called Hospitals for Humanity, and what we do, we give open heart surgery to children who have heart conditions that are so bad that they don't get the surgery, they generally die before the age of 12. So the highlight is, I go there, I take the before, the during, and the after. So I'm in the surgery room watching them cut the chest open up the chest, seeing the heartbeat.
Wow.
Then they disconnect the heart to fix the heart.
You scaring me now. You're scaring me now.
But it's real. And they reconnect the heart, and then the heart starts beating again, and they sew them back up. So we're actually saving their lives. And to me, that's the highlight of all of the pictures that I take, seeing these kids live. And one kid, that this is the story that I like the most. This kid, he was 8 years old. He said, all I want to do is play football. All I want to do is play football, which is soccer to us.
I was sure finna say, like, ain't that soccer? Yeah.
And
everywhere call it soccer except for America. It's crazy.
So when we came back 4 years later, he was the captain on his football.
After having surgery.
After having the surgery.
Ain't that wonderful?
That's amazing.
Yes.
It's a blessing.
So that's the highlight of taking pictures for me.
I'm good with that.
And also, haven't you been like a pastor, or ain't you involved in ministering?
Yes. So I've been preaching 40 years. Started when I was 19.
Say that one more time. 40 years.
40 years.
40
years of preaching, y'all.
Yes.
Hey.
I had a TV show called Freed by the Truth. I had a live call-in show as well. And with my TV show, I was preaching the word of God to the people. I've won 4 Emmys for my TV show.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and through that, and since you brought that up,
we talking about cable though, Paul. We talking about way back.
Satellite. He made it to satellite or no?
I'm talking about black box where you stick the.
Are you telling them secrets now?
Shout out to Rose Gold watching, and shout out to Siani. I know she probably watching. She 6-month baby, but she well active, and we doing a little watching right now. So hopefully she at home watching this too. But yeah, just being a pastor for 40 years, that's amazing.
That's connect with people.
Yeah, because I believe that, man, he's in the community. He know the word. And I don't know, what else can you give? What else, like, what else can I say, Paul? What else can he give to, like, because, I mean, he's an alderman, and the mayor's, like, something totally different. And it's like, he's going to have challenges. They're going to expect him to do this. They're going to expect him to do that. People don't know it's going to take a process.
All right, so let me address it this way. The acronyms for team.
Being the mayor is pretty much the president of your city. Okay.
Exactly.
There you go.
Okay. So This is how I address that. The acronyms for team: together, each accomplishes much. It takes the mayor and the city council.
City council, that means the aldermen.
That is correct. That means the alderman.
Okay.
Okay. And it's important that the mayor and the alderman work together to get things done. It's a working process to get things done, to move the city forward. And part of that is for the mayor to sell the vision to the alderman, and to get the aldermen all to come together and to work together to move the city forward.
And the mayor is controller of the police.
Yes.
Yeah, police and everybody. Okay.
Yes.
Right,
Yes.
Right. All right. So you're gonna get in office, and you might be doing some. Well, I ain't gonna say firing, but you're gonna do some readjusting, definitely, right?
Well,
am I saying it right? I ain't trying to put you on the spot. You know, you my man in $100,000, so I ain't trying to put you on the spot. But I'm just saying, like, are you gonna do some?
Well, this is what I say. There's a lot of adjustment going on right now.
Change up.
There's been a lot of changes going on right now for the betterment of the city.
Okay.
Okay. Right now, I'm the chair of economic development. Okay. We have a new director doing awesome things. We've lost several people, but all that's a part of the change. You know, taking everything to the next level. There's another in this book that I read so often. It says, getting rid of the old so there's more room for the new. And see, sometimes you got to cut off that.
That makes sense.
You got to prune the tree to bring forth more fruit.
Yeah.
And that's the reality. Sometimes you got to let go of the things that is holding you back, so that the city, so that you, even personally, can move forward.
So, is it? I mean, you make it sound easy to run for mayor, but of course you was an alderman and all that. But could somebody like me run for mayor?
Are you a registered voter?
Yes.
Then absolutely you can.
I'm registered to vote, and I heard, I'm just throwing numbers out here because I don't know for sure, but
All right.
like some people get votes between 300. No, because I heard Lois vote in Waukegan, 4 years ago was like 200 or something, but between 200 and 1,000 votes.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct, or am I just?
I don't know about Waukegan.
Okay.
So,
My bad Bulldogs. My bad Bulldogs. These Warhawks.
Yeah, exactly, Warhawks.
No, but I'm just throwing numbers out there. But is it
The voter turnout is bad all across.
just because the
I think people lost.
black and browns
Gotten comfortable. People have gotten comfortable.
don't vote, right?
Yeah, they don't
Okay.
vote. You know, and that's something we need to work on. And I even the 40th mayor of Waukegan, that's one thing he's been pushing. You know, is voter registration, getting the numbers up. That's something I'm trying to work on as well, getting the numbers up and letting people know the importance of voting. Like I said earlier,
Right.
Some people have lost with just one vote.
I dig that. I'm going to this next question.
I want to be the mayor. Shit,
You can vote.
I'm gonna be fine, man.
Go over there. Go run.
You fine first, Paul.
Here we go. Okay, education is also a key point in elections, you guys. Education, we can all
Yes,
agree. People
yes.
at home, education. Okay, so what's your thoughts on the city and school and the districts?
All right. North Chicago, we just finished building a beautiful school, middle school, Neil, Math, and Science.
Amazing,
It's beautiful.
amazing.
North Chicago, let me see, I think last year, not this year, but our last year had the record high for graduates at the city of North Chicago High School.
Okay.
We're getting ready to, as many of you know, that we just, the state took over our school. All right, we're getting ready to bring the school board back. So that's in the process. So the election for that will be next year. So again, all of this is next level stuff. Getting the city organized, growing the city.
It's gonna take time, though. It's not gonna happen.
Watch this.
People think it's gonna happen overnight, though.
No, watch this. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, all right. Paul, how old? You don't,
49. I'm 49.
49.
You
How,
got damn old.
I'll be
God
50
damn,
this year.
how long
that
did it take you to
motherfucker
get
old.
to be 45?
I'm 49.
49. How long did it take?
49 years. kid.
49 years. And you know how you did that? Day by day by day.
Okay.
And it's the same thing. How you going to change the city? Day
But do you
by
know
day.
people think this shit gonna happen
It
overnight?
don't matter. Some people may think Paul's younger than what he is.
Or fatter.
We get right to it. So, being a mayor takes a lot, right?
Yes.
So, what does your support system look like? As far as you running for mayor, Kenny, you've been a person who takes pictures.
Involved
You're helping
in
the
the
community.
community, yeah.
What does the system
Let's
look
not
like,
get
man?
that.
Come on now. What does the support
He
system
doing,
look like?
He doing block parties, so
Right.
you know, hey, that's big.
Got businesses and pastor. What does the system, the
And he
support
giving
system
back.
look like
He
right
giving
now?
back, not just
Right
in the
now.
community all
Right.
over.
So basically, DJ Gold answered it, but I'll elaborate on it. I'm not just doing something because, it's time for election time. I'm going to do something. I've been doing it all along.
Okay.
Even before I became an alderman, I was doing things in the community. Youth group, taking youth to the Bulls game in my bus that I bought. You know, doing things because I believe in what I'm doing. And when you believe in something, if you really believe in what you're doing, you'll be involved in it. And you don't you're gonna always have challenges. Always, gonna always be something. But that's what diamonds are made out of. Going through stuff. When you get a diamond. There's always saying about being a diamond in the rough. That was my first slogan when I went out. Diamond, I'm a diamond in the rough. But now this diamond has been shaped. I'm shined and polished, and I'm ready to take everything to the next level.
As you should, though. As you should.
Okay, so here's another one. The citizens are always concerned with crime in Chicago. What's your plan to tackle the crime? Our crime is going on.
Make sure you take your time. Don't rush. You can answer these questions because the people really want to know, man. And some people gonna take you serious, and we don't want nobody to hold nothing against you. So, just please make sure you just say everything.
All right. So one of the challenges
Take your time.
One of the challenges that we had in North Chicago was manpower.
What's that?
Shortage of policemen. Okay. We have just brought on 12 police officers.
12.
That's major.
That's,
But you won't see them if they working first, second, third shift. Like that's only like 3-4 officers. So
No. New. We have officers already, but we were short. So now we have 12 new police officers on our force now. So now we have more bodies there to police the city.
Okay.
To be aware of what's going on. We have what's called shot spotters. When shots are fired, boom, we know automatically where these shots are taking place. Okay,
that's good.
Yes.
There you go.
Then we have plate readers. So Junebug robs the store in Waukegan. He comes to North Chicago. Our plate reader will pick up the plate and say, "Hey,
I got a coworker named Junebug. I just joking. Go ahead.
And I'm sure, in case you don't know, North Chicago had a major part in capturing the shooter that was in from Highland Park. North Chicago police caught him.
Ooh.
Yeah, that happened. About 4 years ago, 3.
Now this is one of the most I think.
But let me finish it. So I'm just saying that's our police force is a major part. We're taking that even to the next level. One of the things we plan on doing is keeping up with the time is bringing in drones. I went to a conference and they had a drone that can go into the building and survey the building and see who's inside. Let's say someone's being hostage or whatever. It can go into a burning building, and you can just send it. It can break the glass and go right through the building. And I mean, also with the drones. Let's say there's something going on. You can send a drone quicker to a spot as opposed to how quick a policeman can drive there.
Oh,
So,
yeah, of course. Yeah.
You know, so all of this technology is getting North Chicago ready for that next level of being a city that's recognized, a city that's known for doing everything next level.
Okay. So how does North Chicago, okay, this is very important, Gold. Very important. Let's get
Everything on here is important.
Yeah, this is right here. I mean, we had to really sit and
Because
think
if
about this.
I could see you being the mayor of Zion. Like, I could see you being the mayor of Zion.
After reading all these questions, no.
What questions?
And answers, nope. It's hard. This is not a piece of cake.
I'm not
sitting
saying
here.
it's not a piece of cake, but sometimes you just have to be yourself and keep it real with the people. That's all the people want to know. And the city is not going to change overnight. Let's clear that up. I don't give a hell
We
where
just
you
said
at.
something about
It's
being an
not gonna
alderman.
cheer.
You got to be out there. So check this out. How does North Chicago get more businesses to come to the city? We tired of it.
All right. So, two things. One of the reasons why I even said earlier of letting people know that North Chicago was rated number 2 for the best city, small city to have a business. Just putting that information out there. Also, also with me having this business, I also let people know that I'm a business owner in North Chicago, letting other businesses know what's going on in North Chicago. When I have my block party, I get other businesses involved at the block party. Last year at the block party, we had an average of 500 people to come to the block party, which again is going to be this July the 27th, our next block party. But again, getting those businesses involved, letting other people know what's going on, and supporting the business in North Chicago. We have to support our business in order for our business to grow, because businesses are closing, churches are closing, because people are not supporting them.
So churches and businesses are closing. I don't know too many businesses in North Chicago that have been closing.
KFC just closed.
Damn, they did close.
Yep, KFC
Shit,
just
well,
closed.
you in next
Our
door to
grocery
Popeyes,
store just
again.
closed.
See, Popeyes, you next door to Popeyes. I think y'all should have been a little bit more down the street, a little bit towards Sheridan Road, maybe.
That wasn't it. That was they. KFC chose that spot. Actually, KFC was.
I'm going to Popeyes, and I'm pretty sure half of North Chicago. If I'm in the middle of the 22nd Street and Green Bay Road, and I
Popeyes.
say Popeyes and KFC,
I'm Popeyes.
I'm going
too.
to Popeyes. You
Get
should
that
have
spicy.
So they should have went more toward Sheridan Road and catered to the military base.
But this is how I feel about that. There are a lot of photographers in Lake County. I don't care about them. I don't compare myself to other photographers, because you know what? Watch this. Look, see this cup? Now what's on there right now? What did I just do? What I put on that cup?
Your fingerprint?
My fingerprint. And nobody else has my flavor like I do. And that's why there's enough business for everybody. So I'm saying, if your chicken is good, people gonna come and get your chicken. Okay? It don't matter if you're across the street. And and again, another thing, it's about customer service to me when it comes to taking pictures.
Oh yeah,
you know?
definitely.
And so it's when you're in a people business, you're gonna have the people that's gonna be irate, but you gotta know how to handle it. You gotta be professional at all times.
Yeah,
because
definitely gotta be professional.
when you're negative, they're gonna be on the social media and blah 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 blah. You know, so it's important that being professional and conducting yourself in that way.
All right, Mr. Kenny Smith. So, what ideas do you have to improve the infrastructure of this city?
Wow, I'm excited about that. Now, that's a good question. I'll take a drink out of that.
Go ahead, then. I'll follow up with it.
Yeah, in case the people don't know what he's drinking out there, he is drinking the pure Aquafina water.
Yes.
Man, 100 came straight from New Mexico.
All right. Okay, so I'm excited about what's going on in the city of North Chicago. For example, on 16th Street, that's being done all the way from
I seen that from Lewis pretty much
all the way to Sheridan Road.
Jackson. Oh, yeah, they did go to Sheridan. Yeah, they did. They did.
Fixing up that street. It's been
Way
a hot
overdue.
mess. Yes. But again, it takes money.
You're not the alderman for that area, though.
I am
right?
part of it. Yes.
Okay, you part of it.
16th Street. I'm part of it. Yes. And so I was a part of that, voting for that to happen. Getting the right companies to come in and to get that to happen. Changing. Here's another thing I'm excited about as far as infrastructure. We had a lot of flooding in the 5th Ward, also around 20th Street, all the way from Green Bay to 20th Street. So when the heavy rains, all that water comes down the slope, and the pipes were small. So what happened, water was backing up into the homes. Mine would be in one of them. But what's happening now, we're going to eventually, we bought the land right across from the Board of Education. We bought that land. So what we're going to do, we're going to build, open up those pipes, make a bigger pipe, and that's going to be a retention pond / park. So now now that all the water won't be backing up. So those are things we're doing to make the infrastructure better. We have other roads that we're going to be working on. We just opened up the pipeline, got rid of some lead piping. All of these
that
things
just come from way back.
Yes,
that's
absolutely.
the way back piping,
And all of, but again, we just did Audrey Nixon Boulevard. We got the roundabout on Fort Audrey Nixon and Dugdale.
What motherfuckers be driving crazy at? Like for some reason, like I don't think nobody stops. Everybody
just going.
They playing chicken. They see who gonna slow down and who gonna let who through. But that's just they play chicken right there.
Yeah.
Like,
So, but a lot of things are happening in the city of North Chicago as far as
it's definitely about making North Chicago great again. Like I had a buddy of mine. He always say, man, yeah, we just gonna do this, we gonna do that, just trying to make North Chicago great again. And I salute that because you got to start your community. People don't understand that. You got to get out there and vote. People don't understand that. And how can they get out there and vote if they really want to go out here and vote? Like you might not have to vote for North Chicago. You might want to vote for Waukegan. But how can somebody? What's the quickest way you would tell them get out there and vote for you right now?
The first thing I would say, you need to register. Okay, you need to register to vote. You can be done online.
That's online, one of them.
Yes, you can go online. You can call your alderman, and your alderman can help you through the process to make sure it's done right.
See, now that sound like doing too much. People lazy. Like we're gonna be real with you. Like,
and that's part of the problem. That's just keeping it real.
Yeah, the urban community kind of. I ain't gonna say they all lazy, but that's just doing too much. What would be the fastest way? Going to the website.
That's the fastest. Or you could go to the county building.
I almost said IDLC. I'm tripping. Illinois.gov, right?
Yes.
Okay, and that's the fastest way. Okay, because I can understand that. And if you
they'll mail it right to you.
Or if you go to the DMV out there and you're trying to get a state ID or driver's license, you got to renew it. You lost it. Just tell them, man, I need to register to vote because they do ask you that when you go to your local DMV. And make sure you just register to vote, man, because how you going to vote? And voting is like for 2 days, right? Sometimes.
Well, now we have early voting.
Okay, early voting. So
back in the day, everything was done on Tuesday.
Yeah.
But you have early voting, you have mail-in voting. It's easy now. But again, go back to the key word you said, a lot of people have become lazy.
Yeah.
So since they're lazy,
vote, though.
So you can do the, I was just hand this here. It's www.kennethsmith.vote.
Yes.
So that's all you have to do now to go to the website.
But you still have to be registered.
I believe so, but we're talking about
they're
showing that's, and
okay.
I think that's it can go for anybody like who's Waukegan probably.
Yeah. So what you just read, that's to my website.
That's to your website.
Right. So you can contact me there with information or questions. There's questions you may have. You want to volunteer to help for my campaign. You can go right to kennethsmith.vote. You can get more information about me, what I'm doing, what I plan to do, and kennethsmith.vote.
Well, Kenny, I ain't finna let you off like that though. What is the plan for the citizens of North Chicago? Give us a plan now. What kind of plan you got set up?
I kind of said that earlier. Cleaning up the city.
Clean up the city.
Cleaning up the city. Building the city, bringing more businesses to the city.
There we go. You gonna bring more businesses because we was talking about this earlier about what North Chicago needs. I know the people get sick because Waukegan, North Chicago, Gurney, they got all hotels. So we got the Navy base on the 15th and the 30th.
Waukegan really don't have nothing good to brag about hotels.
I mean, why don't they? They all
shit.
Over. I don't know where you been. You better drive.
I'm not checking in and none of them.
And well, you better drive. I'm talking about they got Fountain Square built up, sir.
I'm not going to no hotel in Fountain Square.
Why ain't you? They got
the
4 different brand new ones.
Yeah, the Holiday. I'm not doing that. No.
They got a nice gym. North Chicago. So do you plan on bringing things like Waukegan have?
So this is how I'm gonna answer that question. And I told you earlier about Sheridan Crossing. First thing we're gonna do is clean up the ground. Then after that, businesses have to want to come to us. For example, people would say, well, let's get us Aldi's, or let's get us, a grocery store. We had a grocery store, but again, we have to support the businesses.
What y'all had? Oh, Big G Farm, right?
No, it was old school. We had
Jewel.
Damn.
They had Jewel back then.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
way back.
That was way back. Big G Farm was right after Jewel.
Then we had George's Fresh Market.
Who?
George's Fresh Market.
George's. Oh, yep, they did. Yep.
I think y'all should try to talk in a Menards or something like, not a Menards, like a Meyer or something like
here's
that.
Here's the thing. Businesses have to want to come here. We can't make them come. So, again, it's about selling.
Do we got the money? Does North Chicago have the money or no?
It's not
You
about.
don't need the money. You got to have something like a Menard say, hey, I need to be in North Chicago because there's
Exactly.
money in North Chicago for me to make.
And watch this.
Motherfuckers ain't making no money. They ain't going to do it.
Right.
People
It's,
are
it's all
smart.
about the Benjamins.
Yeah.
You know, they want to know how much money can we make. Because see what they do statistics.
Okay.
You know, what are the numbers? What's the traffic? So, but again, going back to what I was saying earlier, when we get that built up, get that ground clean, it's because the Navy base is a hot spot. So once we get that ground all cleaned up and everything, people gonna want to come because they're gonna know that hey, once we can start, if you put a hotel there, it's gonna boom.
Right.
It's right there.
Right.
You know.
But if you ain't making them people feel secure, like safety, security,
All of that.
like I would put a hotel up and nothing else on Sharon Road.
No, I think I would put a restaurant. All 24 hour
sit-down
nice.
restaurant.
A nice
That
sit down.
motherfucker better be a Chili's, a Applebee's, a Fridays.
Not
or
even them.
something.
Something
I'm not-
from the South.
No, I'm not putting because it's like you're gonna bring the panhandlers over to ask for change in front of the stores and all.
No,
that.
we talking about like big time stores go. Like
I'm-
Texas Row House there.
Oh yeah, that's
Something
good luck,
like-
good
something
luck
like
on
that.
that. But I don't think none of them will come.
But with a hotel there, why wouldn't they?
Again, it goes back to
That's not enough business.
Right.
They're gonna put that by Great America before they do anything. Great America, Gurney Mills, that little water park is the money
attraction.
make. Yeah, that's the money maker spot.
that's what I was saying earlier, making North Chicago a city of
You
destination.
can
in
do
order
that,
to-
but he's saying putting one of them big franchise. No, you got to just put something.
But here's the thing. So we get into some other stuff because the first thing we do, we got to get that ground cleaned up, and then we got to work on. We have a good economic development team working on that. But the thing is getting that ground cleaned up because nothing can happen. We can talk about this and that, but until that's open and cleaned up, we can't do anything.
First and foremost, clean the ground.
Yes.
Because the ground is nasty right
Let me
now.
give a couple shout outs to everybody checking in.
All right.
My daughter Jasmine checking in.
Hey, Jasmine.
Lazy checking in. Stacy checking in. We just talking about North Chicago right now. We got Mr. Kenneth Smith. He will be running for mayor 2025.
Yes.
2025. So he is currently the alderman right now in North Chicago, trying to make North Chicago great again. But
Yes.
yeah, just throwing that out there. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all share this video. Please, please, please.
So just then, I got somebody said that, now the base families will rent the hotels. Basically, people in the community, they rent. Wait. Hear me out. They're going to rent the hotels. Then y'all add the restaurants. I believe after you clean the ground up. So you can't do anything, what I'm hearing now, in North Chicago unless you clean up
This
the
is
ground.
this is the Real Talk podcast. You put a hotel up downtown North Chicago, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be, I'm like I said, I'm a Waukegan resident, but I still support North Chicago, and I do my landscaping in North Chicago. Like, I just think the hotel is gonna bring the graduates from Wednesday, or was it Friday to Saturday?
Wednesday to Saturday.
Wednesday to Saturday. After that, it's gonna be all prostitutes, hoes.
Why you think that?
Just because that's what it's been known for like.
And that's
50 years.
how we go to that next level.
But no, see, I don't want to say nothing bad about nothing. Like I said, I don't want to get you all uptight or nothing. I'm just being real. Like, I just think that's gonna bring the tricks and all that. Like, not saying I'm not knocking nobody's hustle or whatever they got going on. I'm just saying I don't think the hotel will be really good right there. Not unless you putting up the hotel, them restaurants, and security and police over there by that hotel. Like, I would put a police subdivision, little small building where I'll make sure it's one squad car or two police officers in that right there at all time. Other than that, the military people ain't gonna feel safe. And once that word gets out, I just don't feel like people gonna be like, don't go to that hotel. And you're gonna need a nice hotel. You can't put no 2-star, 3-star.
Exactly.
You're gonna need a nice hotel.
and that's
with-
the flavor. That's the flavor.
With the safety and security. Because safety and security, that's what these military people want. Like, that's what they want. Like, if I was in the military, I'm like, I'm not going here unless it's safe. And they used to say, you can't even get your hair cut on 22nd Street, the military. Like, they don't even want the military going on 22nd Street.
That's over.
Oh,
They
is it?
walk in the streets now, but
Oh,
walking
see,
back and forth.
I ain't seen them like I
That's
used to.
why I'm
see
just
'em.
letting you know. Just letting
Yeah,
you know.
but that's one thing. So I remember that, and I don't want that to ever happen again. If that's going on right now, they walking and feeling safe, do what they want. That's what we need. Because the military people, we salute them, but they definitely need places to go and things to do outside.
And
that
not only the military
base.
people. I don't want to get stuck on the military people. The city of North Chicago people.
All
Oh
right.
yeah.
So the people of North Chicago.
Yes,
What you gonna do
yes.
for them then?
That's what I'm saying. Having a hotel for them.
So
Having a nice sit-down restaurant for them. Activities for them. Back in the day, watch this. Here's another thing I want to put in play. On Thursday night, now this is before y'all time. On Thursday night, we had open gym
no,
I remember
that was around
at
my
Neil
time.
School.
at Neil.
Yeah, I remember that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, let me tell you one quick story.
I think I was.
So
Yeah, I
I'm the
remember that.
oldest. So being the oldest, I had to do everything: wash, cook, iron, everything. So it's Thursday night, going to the gym. Mom says, "Kenny, I need you to go and wash them dishes." I said, "Mom, it's open gym tonight." Now here's what old school now, right? You know what she did? She slapped me. Cause sound effects, that was good. Because I'm talking back.
Okay.
I still had to wash the dishes, and I couldn't go when I finished. But my point was, there was always something for us to do. I've been working, like I said, I've been working with Foss Park. With some more activities they're putting in place for our young people.
All right. That's there we go.
We had baseball, we had basketball, open gym, and I was a part of the open gym.
Not getting off the subject. Do you remember, Kenny? They had 3-on-3 at North Chicago. It used to be
Yes.
a 3-on-3 right there where the jewel was, right there up there. They played basketball. 3-on-3.
Where at?
Well, right there. Actually, it was by where the pool was at. I believe it was a pool there back then.
Well, say the youth center.
You said
Yeah, right on the side.
Well,
the
you
center.
saying with Jewel at and all?
Yeah.
I know you're not
Oh, yeah,
from
but-
North
but
Chicago.
you know that-
I'm
no,
not
no,
from
listen,
North
listen.
Chicago, but God, dog.
Well, what I meant by that, they was there every weekend
Yeah.
till it got up to
Oh,
there.
yeah,
They
3-on-3.
they played all the time there. No, they played full court all the time.
Yeah.
Then when the big dance came, community center right on the side where the pool's at. So Kenny's he's basically saying that he gonna bring a lot of that back, right?
because and like right now, what's the most popular sport amongst the team right now?
Basketball, football, baseball.
No,
Soccer right now.
soccer.
What?
Yes.
Soccer.
Where at?
North Chicago. I do the fields out there at the youth center in North Chicago. They want.
Soccer.
They listen.
So y'all
they
mean to
want
tell
all
me-
3 fields. If them fields ain't low
Yes.
enough, they'll call you and say, "Hey, come back out here and get them lower."
Yep.
The Migos ain't playing.
Yes. So, but here's the point. And again, 2 things. One is the soccer. But again, the other generation, what are they doing? They own their videos. Okay. So I forgot the organization, but they have a video truck. You know, so we can have video competitions. You know, having that set up. We can even have it set up at the youth center. You know, working programs like that.
So-
Because that's what this young generation. That's
Somebody made an important statement right here on Facebook. Big Buddy Roll. He say, "What happened to the swimming thing at the youth center? The swimming park at the youth center."
All right. I mean, it's simple. Okay. How long we have summer? 2 to 3 months. Okay. And then having an outdoor pool, it's expensive, but we have a plan for that. We have another business that's coming to North Chicago.
There we go.
It's going to be a diving school. / you can go and get swimming lessons. All right, that's coming to North Chicago. We got a truck stop coming to North Chicago. A Compass truck stop. I mean, everything is happening in North Chicago.
And somebody else, Jasmine White said, "We had drill teams too. Parades
Yes.
used to be fire. Parades, yeah, North Chicago.
Yeah,
used to have-
yep.
Yeah,
I mean, shout out to Chief Hamilton, the Bunny drill team, Angel drill team, and shout out to Samia and their drill team. These
yeah,
Striders,
they
you know?
work. Yeah, they working hard. I see them all over.
Yeah.
They doing
So,
their thing.
is it safe to say you got a plan for
Absolutely.
us us people.
I'm
Our
running,
people.
I'm running for mayor 2029. Is it that?
So
Of
you,
Waukegan. I'm finna figure it out, and I'm finna run for mayor. Like everybody gonna be laughing. Like, watch. I'm finna run for mayor.
Sneak up on 'em.
After Sam win this one, I'm gonna say, Sam, let me get this next 4 years one time.
I'm gonna ask him though what he gonna do for us.
Okay, here we go.
People like us.
All right, let me answer it like this. That's part of our problem right now.
Okay. Talking to the mic too. I want to hear
That's
this.
part of our problem right now. The African American people want something for us. The Caucasian people want something for us.
Okay.
The Hispanic people want something for us. That's the problem. That's division.
All right.
We have to all come together
There we go.
because the taxes affect everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Crime affects everybody. Okay. So we got to stop breaking it down to the race, the black, the white, the Hispanic. It's a bring it together for everybody. Us solving the problems for everybody. Having something for everybody. When the city grows, everybody benefits from it. When we got it nominated for number 2 for having a business, it wasn't just black businesses. It wasn't just Hispanic businesses. It was the city businesses.
There we go.
Okay? And that's part of the thing. We have to start looking at, well, what are you going to do for us? What are you going to do? It's us. The key word is us. As a city, we are a unit. And if we work together as a unit, we can grow as a unit, as a family. And to me, family is important. You know, everybody has a role to play. You know, and it's true enough. Our families are being broke down now. You know, there's hardly no men in the homes anymore. Okay, but back in the day, the neighbors could discipline you, and then they'll call your parents, and you got it all over again. Now, parents will even discipline their own children.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I babysit kids. Well, I ain't gonna say babysit because I watch a little older kids, but yeah, I watch some older kids. But I tell the parents I do whoop a little tail. Yeah, I'm keeping it grown, y'all. I whoop a little tail if you're gonna let your kids stay with me.
Whoop a little tail, you going
need
to jail.
discipline.
You need discipline.
You need discipline. These kids is
Off the chain.
There you go. That's the word I was looking for. They off the chain. So
It's no respect.
definitely ain't.
And it comes with
Shout out to Cullen checking in too, my boy Don Thompson. He's a North Chicagoan. I hope he is voting for you because he is definitely a North Chicagoan.
yes.
Big Bud, he's a North Chicagoan.
Yes.
Let me see who else from North Chicago. But y'all, if you know somebody in North Chicago, 2025, get out there and vote, y'all. And taxes, like, that don't have nothing to do with the mayor, though, right? Taxes.
Correct. Well, it could, but our tax base, we haven't raised taxes in at least the last 3 years.
What is the taxes in North Chicago?
It's high. It's like 6-something%.
That's high?
That's high.
I think, well, no, because in some places it's like 13, 14%, like Chicago, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, so I don't think 6% is really high.
Before
Or
I
maybe
end,
to a tax person.
before I end this, I just want to salute Kenny. You know, I kind of like his plan because I don't think, just my take from it.
It's
I
hard
don't-
running for mayor. It's going to
Right.
take a lot of, like, he's going to get a lot of, like, man, like, backlash and, like, I ain't going to say backlash. It's
To me,
like,
it seems like it's really, he's got his work cut out.
it's
to
going to
do.
be a lot of work.
But
It's
I
gonna
hope,
be a lot of work.
and I'm going to say this, I hope, because I know Kenny as an individual as well. I know he's hardworking. I hope he sets a plan and take care of it because I get sick. I'm going to just say right now, I get so sick of everybody talking about what this mayor going to do, what this person going to do, and you don't see them. Once they get in office, and we're going to just keep it 100, you don't see them. You don't see them coming to the community rallies.
They not
You ain't see. You see people like me and you
See,
and other
that's-
people in
they
the
not
community
doing-
really
yeah,
out there.
yeah, they not
I can
doing
name
nothing.
a lot of people that's out there with the booth. It needs to stop. Somebody need to get in all offices from Zion, Waukegan,
Is your-
whoever, and
is
really and make an impact on the community.
Is your blood pressure going up right now?
Yeah, because I want them to
Okay.
reach it. The school stuff. I mean, there's a lot of stuff canceled. When I was growing up, we had the dances. We had so much to do. And okay, like Kenny said, North Chicago just hired 12 more police. Same thing with Zion. We used to have carnivals and stuff like that. They canceled it. Yeah, people act a little stupid. Bring some more forces in. Put them in the
They
work.
had carnivals, Waukegan and Zion. They
Well,
stopped
Zion cut
that
it all the
shit.
way out because of some shootings and stuff like that. They need to bring it back, bring some more reinforcements because everybody's not bad. You got to bring it in here. You can't just, I mean, you can punish, but you shouldn't because the taxes is high. There's nothing damn near in Zion to do. There ain't nothing in North Chicago to do.
I don't even know. I should be reading this. Can I call in? Yeah, call in, Chrome.
No, you can't call in because I don't have it set up tonight for the call in.
You a hater.
I don't have it set up for that.
If you have questions you wanted to ask me,
I don't have it.
Go to kennethsmith.vote, and you can leave a comment there, and I will definitely follow up with your answer.
Kelly said, I'm going to need you to scroll up to my question. I was earlier in the chat. Okay, let me see what you said earlier.
I want to give him a chance to address the city of North Chicago, who he's running for mayor, and Kenny, give him a chance to address his intake on everything he wants to do.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Before we go,
Talk to the people. Let him talk to the people. Kenny, there you go. Talk. Look in that camera. Talk to the people in North Chicago.
And make sure you let them know how to vote.
And let them know
how to
sincerely
get out there and vote. Because 2025 going to be here.
Besides getting out there to vote, before I put my pen on, he got to make me understand and make you understand what he going to put in play to help everybody, us as a whole.
As a whole. And
businesses, what plan to bring these businesses here. If he can, it's not going to be overnight, everybody. We understand that. But if you're trying and making an effort, that's the first thing. Like he's doing as an alderman, I seen that. I seen him out there. So I just hope he stays focused on the plan he's doing as an alderman, the plan he's doing now. Let him talk to the people, though.
All right. To everyone that's listening now and that's going to listen later on, this is what I want to say. I'm going to conclude with this. I've been saying for the longest, everything next level. That's not just a good saying to me. It's a way of life. As an alderman, I help put some things in place. Like I said, it's a team effort. Help put some things in place. But I want to see our city grow. There was a time, North Chicago, when you rode into North Chicago, it said on the front, a city of vision. And as I said earlier, the book that I read, it said, where there is no vision, the people perish. So I want to put the vision out there of growing our city, to make our city beautiful again, to make our city, people talking about how nice it is to be in North Chicago. And being the mayor of the city of North Chicago, I said, I feel I have the pulse of the people. It's time for a change. It's time for a fresh eyes, fresh vision. And I am the one. And I am asking your support for the mayor position. And I tell people all the time, I'm not running against anybody. I'm after the position of the mayor of the city of North Chicago, because that's what the people are asking, are saying it's time for the vision to be made crystal clear. And this is what I want to do, and this is what I intend to do as the mayor of the city of North Chicago.
That's what's up. See, if I was the mayor, I salute him for everything he said, but if I was the mayor, I'd be way different.
Give me that button. I'm finna put that button on.
What button?
The button he gave us. Let me see it. I told Kenny Smith I wasn't putting it on until I figured out he got to answer some questions, and I think that I really think he's got some type of a plan.
So when I do run for mayor of Waukegan, that would be 2030, right? So when I do run for mayor of 2030, yeah, that button nice.
Thank you.
That button nice.
You take pictures, it better be.
And I did take that picture.
Yeah, it better be.
Right, I think that's gonna be a lot easier to do your whole, and the signs you've been posting everywhere got your picture on them. See, that's good promotion, good advertising, good campaigning. I'm proud of you, man. Like I said, you came a long way, and I definitely think that you deserve anything you striving for, mayor, whatever it is, but you deserve it. You know what I mean? Because like I say, you're involved. When you say community, I definitely see you in the community. Like some of these mayors, like I say, you don't even see them. Like it can be a situation, it could be a community event. They is not coming outside. You call a downtown, they not answering the phone. Like I say, I do believe that you're involved. I cannot vote for you because I'm a Waukegan resident.
Yes.
But I encourage everybody, if you know somebody in North Chicago, hey, tell them how to get out here and vote, man, because voting is very important. Like, people don't understand how important voting is.
And he did say clean up. So that's what hit me. And he made some sense when he said, you can't build if it's dirty.
You just
can't
worried
put
about these restaurants.
I'm talking about him making a difference. He's bringing some jobs for these people in the area.
Yeah. And
for one, if you
yeah.
do that, you're gonna bring some jobs, and I hope he hires some people in the community.
Yes.
So is the VA hospital in the base considered North Chicago?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so that's a lot of jobs right there.
Yes.
They giving everybody in North Chicago a job right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to get a job on the VA right
Well, you
now.
can you?
Yes, I can. I'm going through the
Process.
yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. I'm going through the process. Yes. I drink water. I'm system clean. I'm a good guy.
Okay.
I'm respectful, and I believe that it's time for me to stop cutting the grass and changing the
Well,
oil.
move to North Chicago, and then next year go ahead and
I
run with
am.
them. Then.
I
That's what you
am
need
gonna
to
be a
do
resident of North
we
Chicago.
both got the
Yes.
same interest. We want to see somebody who's got their boots on the ground, that's in a community, walking around, also taking kids fishing, doing stuff like that. So he's gonna. I hope Kenny's got this on his mind when he runs. Hey, look, let me not forget about the people when I was taking them fishing, when I was going over to Africa and seeing all this.
Yeah.
Because we definitely need. You know, wouldn't be bad for them to put a big hospital in North Chicago. Lord, no, we need that.
That would never happen.
All right.
Don't say never.
That's like jumping out the
Hey, one more
gym.
thing I just want to say before we close that I'm happy that I did and proud that I did was this year for Mother's Day, I gave out 200 breakfasts to women, mothers in the city of North Chicago.
Well, you better do a Father's Day right around the corner. Hold up. Father's Day right around the corner.
Let me say one thing.
I'm right
Father's
now.
Day is not important as Mother's Day. Let's just clear
Sure
that
ain't.
up.
It ain't.
Let's
But
clear that up out
hey,
there.
we
Father's
hard
Day,
working.
yeah,
We
that's
hard
important.
working.
And
Never,
one of the
though.
things that was just touching to me, just one mother whose house I went to, she just started crying. She said, "I've never received anything for Mother's Day."
Wow.
Where you take them to?
To their homes. I went to McDonald's and we gave them a McDonald's breakfast. They had pancakes, eggs, sausage, and hash brown.
Well, Kenny, Father's Day, don't you come to my door
Father's
knocking.
Day do
Don't
not
you come.
mean nothing.
You better take that.
Kenneth Smith getting ready to go fishing
Yeah.
that Monday.
That
Monday,
Yeah, that Monday. He gonna
You
be
better
cleaning
set
that
off
boat out.
Hey, look, you better set a barbecue ball for the guys, the fellas, or something. I mean, you can put it together. You're Alderman. Go ahead, invite us down to Falls Park. Come on down there on Monday or Tuesday and let us come campaign.
Y'all
You sit
gotta
down.
work. Y'all gotta work on
We
Monday
can, look,
morning.
in the evening time, and look, come on, 5 o'clock. Set it up after work vibes, baby.
Once again, y'all, mayor position is a big position. So, hey, I wish you the best, Mr. Smith.
you.
I
man.
really do. I really
Yeah,
do.
like I say, you deserve it, man, because you're involved.
It's time for a
and,
change.
It definitely is.
And it better be next level, because we going to call you out. We're going to be like, man, Kenny got on this show.
yeah, I told
did
you.
all that talking.
2030, y'all get ready. DJ Gold is running for mayor.
You might as well.
After Sam. After Sam, I'm
Well, we're going to
next,
start
y'all.
taking notes because we the next up. And that's why we really getting into it. You know, we made it. I know, speaking for myself, I may have been doing some crazy stuff back then. But now I'm getting, as I got grandkids, it's more important to pay attention. And like I said, I'm going to start doing this, go to community meetings. I see Ray going to them.
Yes.
And I learned so much about listening to the school stuff that's going on. And it's shocking to hear a lot of stuff. It's sickening a little bit
You gotta
to hear this stuff.
And you know that board is voted on. That's where your vote counts. You can vote who you want in office.
Okay.
But people got to get out here and vote.
We gonna
Please,
get out here and
get
vote.
out here and vote,
We gonna
y'all.
start doing that vote. Can we do it at the club? Like, soon as they come in, they can vote. Can they hook something up like that?
They can hook it up where they can be registered. No, not election. They
No,
can
but
do
I'm
they
saying-
can register,
Yeah, register
and-
right
and they can get a mail in, and they can mail it in.
Let somebody out there. Let's do this. Carlos, set up your place.
The mail-in part is going to be the problem.
It don't make a
even set
difference.
it
We
up.
get them at the club at
Hold
the
up,
door. They
hold
can
up.
sign.
Go to Raw Reflections.
Hold up, I was
I
getting
know
to
the
you.
owner. Okay.
Hold up, I'm starting off with Waukegan, and I say you can open your spot so they can pull up and sign out the papers so they can do it. In Zion, Q's got a spot. There's 4 different other people. This is very, very important.
Miss Jessica said you have to be involved to truly understand what's really going on around us.
Well, guess what? By us sitting here talking to him, and we spoke with Sam, we're going to get the rest of the guys in here who are in these offices, so we can start understanding. Maybe everybody to tune in. We don't do no fighting or nothing for them to tune in, but maybe they'll watch it later. Maybe they'll really get a big hint. Stuff is passing us by if you're not paying attention. If you're 30 years old, you better start paying attention. Because that's right about the time you're trying to buy a house. The taxes high, and like he said, they clean up. They got pay attention to the cleanups in the street. They said they trying to clean up the city. Get your yard clean. Put all the stuff to the front.
They talking about crime. They ain't really talking about
here's the thing. Cleanup is part of all of it.
Because them yards, like I say, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these North Chicago yards for years they've been nice.
Didn't you say something about step by step?
Yes.
Oh, he talking about the trash yards. Yeah, like you say, cite they ass because they need to be. Yeah, because it's like when your yard is bad, like it's out of control. Get rid of some of that stuff. Make your yard look good because you're making North Chicago great again.
Yes.
Best of luck though, Mr. Smith. Do your thing.
Thank you.
And get in the office and do what you plan on doing.
All right.
And that's making a change for the community. For everyone, just so everybody understands, it's not just, we really want to get to it because I feel like there's no jobs being evenly handed out. I'm going to say that.
Well,
it should be evenly handed out some jobs. I grew up, I worked at McDonald's.
Let me
Jewel,
say these
all that
jobs, I'm not saying nothing bad about North Chicago, but I'm saying this to the world right now. These jobs is not really paying nothing right now. But only thing is going up is, like you say, landlords charging more, property taxes going up more, everything going up more besides our pay. Yeah,
ain't lying.
And I think that's crazy because
You can't keep up.
Yeah, that's why I'm finna go to the VA and I'm finna try to build because I have 2 jobs right now and then shit, they ain't paying good. Like I work way too hard and get paid too little, And you're supposed to work smarter, not harder.
That's the time, everybody. Thanks for tuning in to the Real Talk Podcast. Please listen, you guys. Share some stars. Also, go to the YouTube. Also, we got T-shirts. Support. Please.
I thought you were going to put on that button there, buddy.
I'll do it. I ain't finna mess up my new shirt. I'm gonna play it.
And once again, y'all, shout out to RF39 Productions, man.
Yes.
Shout out to everybody that shared this video, man. I promise y'all, we love y'all. We thank y'all. Big shout out to Mr. Kenneth Smith, 2025.
He got my button.
If you don't know how to vote,
www.kennethsmith.vote.
That's right.
That look like an ink dot on him. But if you don't know how to vote, man, hey, go on to how you say it one more time. What is it?
KennethSmith.vote.
Yeah, he'll show you how to vote.
Don't forget the
Very
W's.
important you vote, man.
All right.
We out of here, everybody.
One
Tune
thing,
in.
real quick. Hey, thank you guys for having me on the show. I appreciate it. Keep doing what you're doing. And remember, for this show, take everything to the next level.
You're right.
Thank you. Everybody at home, good night.
Thank you.
The sun's out. La 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 la. And it feels so good. La 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 la. On the right side. La 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 la. And it feels so good. Let's go. La 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 la. Praying hands to the Father. Oh, way too good to be bothered. Oh, living life with no stress. Yes, every minute's my best. Yes, feel like I'm winning the lottery. Buying my mama a house is harder than pottery. Winning it just like I oughta be. Things looking up. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in the fresh blue, pussy feeling brand new. Sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the right side. 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 It's that tank top weather, oh. All my friends get together, oh. Feel it couldn't be better, yes. Tell me this is forever, yeah. Summer days they're getting hotter. She getting up out the water. Baby is beautiful, so that's the future is wavy. Colors are crazy. I'm living on the bright side, looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in the fresh blue, pussy feeling brand new. Sun is about to break through. Ooh, I love the world today. I'm living on the right side. I'm living on the right side. I'm living on the right side. I'm living on the looking for that good life. Everything is alright, riding on that golden wave, swimming in a fresh mood, plus he feeling